I'm going to be making a video of a 2018 Honda Pilot EXL, and I'll show you all the features of this EXL trim and what you get for quite high quality mid-size crossovers. So immediately, this Pilots and Highlanders are one of the things that many people buy a lot, so it's a good thing to know. These are really popular cars. Yep. I'll just show you a little bit of a tour of this car. Thing about it, it's really sleek design. Okay, so let's go start up at the front here. So you see up front, does have these very nice broad lines going through around the hood. Makes it quite an aggressive looking car, to be honest. You do get your LED daytime running lights with your halogen protectors. If you go for the top spec touring trim, you will get LED headlamps, full LEDs. Your grille, as you can see, resembles quite a lot of CR-V look. So it looks a lot like a bigger CR-V. So yeah. And then if you notice, this one has the Honda sensing, so you can see it's actually covered here. Something that has a sensor. There's even that front camera, you could see or not. It's all the way there, so yeah. And if we take a closer look here, you do have an incandescent turn signal, a halogen one. And you do have some of this plastic here, vents, that aren't actually real, but yeah. You have fog lights down there, they're halogens. Yeah. On the touring you get mostly LEDs, but this is kind of the one below. This is like the second top trim you could go for. And I like this in this like this light bluish color, like looks really nice at a glance. Step back, show you the whole front. Really nice looking car. It is wide, also quite wide, so you will know that. And forgot to mention, you do get parking sensors here, so it's a good safety feature if you're parking. So yeah. Now if we come to the wheels, these are 18-inch alloy wheels you get on LX, EX, EXLs. Touring grade will give you bigger 20-inch. Yeah. See, you do have disc brakes all around. These are on winter tires. Yeah, no, these are really good design wheels. Unlike in its earlier 2015 version, like the second gen Pilot, you didn't. You had steelies on the base model. So you do have body colored side mirrors, your LED turn signal. I mean, you do have your rails there if you need to put a roof rack or something like that. Yeah. The side profile, let's take a closer look. Yeah, it is a long vehicle, so you could fit quite a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, it is a spacious car. I get into the interior. You have tinted glass in the back, even the third row. Now if we come to the tail lamps at the back, you have LED tail lamps with incandescent halogen turn signal, and your back rear slate is also halogen. Yeah. Have your wiper with a small roof spoiler with the third brake light. Have your backup camera right there. Yet again, your parking sensors when backing up. Yeah. It is a very nice looking car. Your Pilot badge with all-wheel drive. To this side, I wanted to mention that you do get lane watch here. So that's only on EX and EXLs. Touring will remove that with blind spot monitoring. So as we hop in, I want to show you the key. Here's the key, the smart key access. You get it on LX, even on the LX, but you don't get smart key entry on. So what do I do? So you do have buttons you want, but you have the key with you. You have smart key entry. You do have a black button there to lock the car. If you have the key with you. You do have a black leather interior. It's really nice looking. So yeah. Let me just hop in. Okay, here we go. I'm in the car. Close. Solid bunk. Starting off that. Look at the gauges. Yeah, so that's your tachometer there. Your speedometer's up there, and then you have your information display right there. Unfortunately, I can't show you it, but it is you get if you start the car. You do have your engine temperature gauge and then your fuel gauge down there. So that's a pretty good display. It does look quite high quality modern. So coming to the steering wheel, it's a leather wrapped wheel. Side bolstering extensions. It's pretty nice. It's also heated. Get that, I think, on EXL and above trims. You do have your controls for the radio. Volume up, volume down, your source, track select, and then this is for the display in the middle, which has Bluetooth connectivity, and it has XM and navigation. So it has all those features. You do get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is used by these ports here, which is it's not wireless. This is a 2018 model, so yeah. And we move on. That's, I think, your information. Then you do have Bluetooth, heated steering wheel button. Yeah, you do have your display controls for that display. You have your adaptive cruise control here. And then you do have your speed up and speed down buttons, which is right there. Okay, so you got that. And overall, the interior is high quality. You do get these soft touch material all around the dashboard even, but in the dashboard it has stitching to make it look a lot high quality looking, so it's a good thing that they give. You do have chrome here around the display vents, and here you do have the button for the lane watch feature. Then you do have your automatic headlamps with fog lamp controls and your high beams. Then you do have your your wiper controls. So yeah, your inner speed wiper controls. If we come here, you have your econ button with your window controls here for the mirror. You do have all the Honda sensing, so parking sensors, your windscreen defroster, lane keep assist, and automatic braking, and with your stability control, and then missing button right there. You have automatic windows for driver and passenger, lock and unlock, with your if you want to lock, if anyone in the back is controlling the windows, playing with them, you could lock this by pressing the button. As simple. And you do have leather padding here, storage, more of that leather padding, and you do have storage here. You do have your trunk release and your fuel door. You have more storage, so it's a quite deep storage. You could your hood release right there, your parking brake. It's a foot style like in most crossovers you find. Yeah, and then you do have your tweeters right there. Yeah, that's a nice feature. So now coming to the center stack here, that display, as I mentioned, did have no physical knobs, or it's a touch sensitive. So, and plus you do have a browser feature, so if you want to search up something or go to a website, you could do that with this display, which is a very nice. You could text on this display also, so it's a very handy dandy, and it has Wi-Fi hotspot, so it's a very good system if you're somewhere your hazard button right there, push start button. You do have your 3-zone automatic climate control, controls the rear right here. So yeah, want your sync mode, your mode selection, fan speed, AC, and then your recirculation, and your on off if you want automatic control rear settings here, and your front defrost and your rear defrost. And coming, you do have heated seats only. You go on the touring, I think it gives you heated and cooled. And you do have a CD player right there. You got more storage there, your power outlet, and then those USBs that I showed you. And coming here, this does have the 6-speed auto, the D4 selection button right there, and then it's for the traction management control system, which gives it on normal, snow, mud, and sand. So you have, it's a kind of off-road feature. Cup holders, you do have this kind of silver trim. I'd prefer this rather than the piano black, because then that gets all scratched and smudged. So coming storage bin, it's quite deep with your aux jack and another USB with the power outlet also there. Separate armrests for each side, so controls both sides quite easily. Just it's a very good feature in case if you're using. Then coming up here, this is your mirror, right? And then this is, you could adjust it to your liking. This, and then you do have a sunroof. It's not panoramic, unlike the touring. So yeah. And coming, this is your mirror, your conversation mirror. Just close that up. It's also a sunglass holder. If you mentioned, yeah. And your home garage link system, and then you have lights, and then your the controller for the sunroof here, then your light switches. You have your automatic rear view mirror. So there's quite a lot of I forgot to mention, you do have grab handles on all 4 sides here. So see, now let me hop in onto the rear. Yeah. Well, let me go hop in. Oh, and I forgot to show you the glove box. It is a quite big storage. You have your owner's manual with that CD disc there. So let's go onto the rear of the car. The second row. Let's go there. Okay, unlock here, and as I come in to the second row, solid thunk again as usual. Now I want to show you my room here. I'm 5'3", and leg room is plenty, so you could adjust seat by a little, yeah, like that. You want to give third row passengers a little more space. Got pockets on each side, so I have plenty of leg room. So you can see headroom. I'll show you. I have plenty of that also. You do have adjustable headrest here for your liking. You do have storage here. Again, leather here, and then it's all hard plastic. So you can deal with that. Storage, more storage, cup holders. There is a center armrest, but the seat is blocking it, so you do have your rear climate vents with the climate controls. You do have 3-level heated seats, automatic climate control, so it's pretty good that some competitors don't offer. So for want to hop into the third row, to get in, you do have a button right there, or you could just have a latch right there, and in case you want to manually do it for any reason. So you can see the child seat is blocking the whole way basically, so you do have a very tiny opening if you're Getting into the last row seats. As you can see, it is hard. Oh my god. Okay, that is painful process indeed if you have a child's seat in place. So, see, I'm 5'3". Legroom, I have still plenty of legroom. You have cup holders, rear AC vents, said tinted glass seat belts, and you could fit 3 across here easily, no problem. Yeah, the third row seats do not adjust. I think that's in the touring. Again, your lights and another there in your middle seat belt for the third row. Getting out again, I have to out a very painful process. Oh, is painful. Oh, put it back. My God. Oh, I go and see. You can see adjusted. Now let me go on to the trunk. So let's go here. You have a button here. You have a power tailgate on EXL and Touring. So coming space, you do have 19 cubic feet of space with all the seats up. You could fold down that and then you get 54 cubic feet of space with the third row seats folded, and then fold the second row, you have 109 cubic feet of space. You have underfloor storage, the rubber, but unfortunately the stroller does block some of that, but yeah, it's fine. You could fit quite a lot of stuff with even a stroller placed. So yeah, I'm quite impressed that Honda does give a very big trunk space. You close, you have that button right there, and it closes automatically like that. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this whole video of this 2018 Honda Pilot EXL. Did make sure to subscribe, leave a like below, and comment on what you think I should do next, and see you guys later.